Yay. Hey. I'm about to go hard.
You know I
Maybe.
don't give
We'll see.
no fuck.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I just know people got me fucked up out here. That's what I know. Hey, Gems. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely. Feeling amazing. This is a January 2022 reading. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope that you came into the new year feeling good, feeling great, okay? Or trying to at least, okay? So we're going to see what could be happening, what could be coming your way, shit like that, okay? Wait, I don't even know what type of reading this is. I feel like it's intuitive only, but is it cards, Divine? Cards? Cards and intuitive. Okay. Start with cards. Start with these. These? Okay. All right, so let's see what comes out, Jim. Okay, come on now. Go on and do it. Do it. Okay? Okay? Okay. So either you've been... Okay. I'm not going to talk about it yet. Get 3 more cards. Okay. The World, Craig. Okay. Okay. Don't show this one? Okay. Show and tell. Okay. And then okay. Move around with that shit. All right. Now talk about them. Okay. So go on and do it. Okay. So go on and do it. The Word, Craig. Show and tell. Move around with that shit. So it's like, okay, it's like you're about to, okay, people could have wanted you to not see the world, okay, and experience the world. Whatever you do out here in the world, they could have wanted like that shit to not spread around the world, to not get around the world, some shit like that. But the divine is like, go on ahead and do it, okay? Go on ahead and do it, because you gonna be out here showing and telling, okay? Look, okay, remember when I showed the show and tell card and I was like, you want me to show it? Like I made sure to confirm with the divine, okay? It's like, and the divine was like, yeah, okay? So it's something like that. Like it's like the divine is like, no, yeah, show and tell your shit, okay? Be out here. You deserve to be out here, okay? Your shit deserves to be out here. You deserve to be out here. Ain't no stopping that shit. And that's why divine is like, move around with that shit. Like telling people to move around with that shit. Other people, move around with that shit. Because Gems is out here going on and head and doing it, okay? Because they gonna see the fucking world, okay? Okay, look. I'm rare as shit, okay? Yup. Oh, don't look at this one yet. We already looked at it. Don't talk about it yet? No? Yes? Okay. This bottom is the God Virg, okay? So you rare and you the God verb. Okay? You could have some Aquarius in your chart and some Virgo. A large Virgo placement and a large I don't know what I was about to say. Aquarius placement. I think I was gonna say Saturn and Aquarius that was coming out, but Aquarius placement. Okay, these cards next. Okay, all right. Okay, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. So, yeah. Okay. Eight of Wands. So now it's like, yeah, the divine is like, go on ahead and do that shit, Gems. Because people cannot stop you. And if they thought that they could stop you, they can't. Look, Six of Wands. Go on ahead and do it. Come on now. Like, believe that you can do it. Do it. Don't worry about it. Type shit. Get this? No. If it comes back out. I just saw the Five of Cups, which is like Squidward. So it's like people who could be watching you do the shit that you do out here. They out here sad. They said that you doing the shit that you're doing because they don't want you to do it. They don't want you to do it like they're God. They're not God. God told you to do the shit. You doing the shit. So that's all that matters. That's it. Three of Cups, okay? Okay, so like you're going to be celebrating and be able to do the shit and be happy with the shit that you're doing. So there's going to be a point, I mean, you probably already feel happy and whatever about the shit that you do, but I'm getting like it's like the divine is setting up some shit or something, I don't know, where it's like you're going to be really happy about the shit that you do out here in the world because it's rare. You're rare as shit, but the shit that you do is really rare, Gems, or something like that. Yeah, it's like it's rare, and that's why it's like with all these people who don't want you to do it, it's like move around with that shit because it's like you're not rare, or whatever you do out here is not rare, but whatever I do is rare, okay? Okay? And that's just it. So, just get used to it, shit. Look, Page of Pentacles, okay? Surprise. Like, just get used to that shit because I'm not gonna be stopping. Like, I'm here to do what I need to be doing. And so, you can't stop me, ho. The fuck? Like, leave me alone with that shit. Look, Seven of Wands. Leave me alone with that shit. The fuck? Like, y'all got me fucked up. If you think that I'ma stop because you want me to stop, like, who the fuck are you, stupid hoe? Who the fuck are you? The fuck? Hell nah. Move around with that shit. Come on now. Look, all these cards. Queen of Wands. Move around with that shit. Who the fuck do you think you are, ho? Look, you got me fucked up. Come on now. Who the fuck do you think you are, ho? all of these cards. Five of Wands. Who the fuck do you think you are, ho? You got me fucked up. If you don't know where that came from, then at this point you're late. I'm serious, okay? Go listen to it, okay? Literally, okay? Gotta go hard. There's a few versions, okay? Listen to whatever one you want, but go listen to that hoe, okay? Tecaso, because Tecaso made that, okay? Look, Tecaso came in just now, okay? Look, okay, but that makes sense because it's like, that's also something that I do. Like me personally, that's something that I do. Like I'm a music producer and artist, whatever the fuck out here. I don't just do T Priestess shit, okay? Like I'm T Priestess. Like I have like AKAs basically, okay? And so, you know, my other AKAs are like one of the AKAs, which is like the newest AKA for me, which is T Priestess, okay? Like my other AKAs, I've had other AKAs since I was younger, but I'm not gonna tell y'all all that. But Tecaso made that. Those are AKAs basically of mine. And now T Priestess is like the newest one since last year, but the newest one. And so it's like, you know, people got me fucked up, but like that's like an example of like how people got you fucked up. Like they you have to assert yourself, or you're going to be asserting yourself, or like something like that. Like telling people like, nah, the fuck, I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be doing this shit. The fuck, I don't know, something like that. Like you got me fucked up. All right, what cards next? Those. Oh no, intuitive. Two cards. Two of these. Okay. Okay. Pillar of light. Okay. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay. Look. Like that's exactly what the fuck you are. Like your light is like shining bright. So bright. Like it's like y'all got me fucked up if you think that I'ma dim my shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? No. 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 Okay. Lumeria, creating heaven on, oh shit, creating heaven on earth, okay? Look, like it's happening. Like it's happening for you. You about to see the world, or you're seeing the world. Like, you're seeing the world. You could have a lot of Leo in your chart. There's a few Leo, like Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and I was gonna call you Leo, and then Leo just popped up, me seeing it. So you can have Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Five of Wands. Every Leo card is basically here. So you have some Leo, heavy Leo in your chart, okay? Maybe some Sagittarius also at the same time, some Cancer, and some Aries, and I do this every time. The other sign, I don't know. I'm not gonna go there. It could be Taurus, Queen of Wands, possibly. Oh, Pisces. No, I don't know. We'll see. But a lot of fire is up in your chart, basically, and just a little water right now, or in the reading. Okay, at the bottom, deep replenishment, rest, retreat, be held. Okay. So it's like, despite everything, despite everything that people want for you or don't want for you, it's still going to happen. And what you need to worry about is like taking care of yourself. Because in order for you to be able to do all of this, you need rest. You need to be taking care of yourself. And so it's something like that where the divine is also encouraging you and making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, this could be a Three of Cups because of what you need to do out here. And showing people, like not even like trying to show people, but you just being you, doing what you do is like showing people like who the fuck you are. Yeah, who the fuck you are. And it's like, I'm rare, ho. I'm rare, okay? Like you will never meet another nigga like me type shit, for real, okay? Okay, and so now the rest is intuitive, okay? Okay. So the divine wants me to tell you that you are very rare, okay, Gems? Look, it was just 16:16, and I feel like I just saw that whole minute, or not even a whole minute, because it's not a minute, that's a second, but it stood there for like a decent second. Like, look, on some rare shit, I don't never get to see like the whole fucking second. I saw the whole second of 16:16. I don't know, that was just weird just now, but look, it's like a fucking anomaly. Like, you're a fucking anomaly. Like, when you see it, it's like, what? Did I just see that? Did I just hear that? Did I just meet that person? Like, who the fuck are they? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. But for real, something like that. Wow. Like, okay. You discombobulate people a little bit or some shit. I don't know. Okay. So, you're rare as shit. You are rare. Okay? And so, the divine wants you to truly know that and truly understand that shit. Okay? Because that's why people want to stop you out here. They don't want you to see the world. They want you to see the dirt instead. Oh, okay, I get that. Like, the dirt. Like, niggas don't want you to be alive and out here and shit. Like, they want you to be, look, dead. Okay, for real. They want you to be dead. They don't want you to be alive to show and tell. Okay, they don't want that. They don't want that. Okay, and that's also why God is like, move around with that shit. Like, Gems deserve fucking life. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, ho? Okay, like, are you God, ho? No, the fuck you're not God, ho. So leave me alone with that shit. God say I'm supposed to be alive, ho. So I'm gonna be alive, ho. I'm gonna be in this hoe, okay? Leave me the fuck alone with that shit, okay? All right, that's it, okay? And so the divine wants me to tell you that these people who didn't want you to be alive are about to pay you what you deserve, because they bet on your life and they bet a lot of money. And because they bet a lot of money on your life, Look, and you out here living, they owe you. And so God is getting in their minds and making them do what they need to do. Like literally changing their minds, okay? Like in a way where they would not have wanted or seen that this could happen or something. But it is, okay? Because God can do that. Like God can literally get in your fucking mind and change that shit, okay? Literally. Look, go on ahead and do it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. 8 of Wands, like yes, this is happening. Okay. So the divine is getting in their minds and changing their fucking minds so they can do what they need to do. And it's gonna be like, I'm getting something like a body snatchers type shit. Like where it's like the divine is going to take over. For real. They're going, okay. The divine is going to take over their bodies, minds, bodies, whatever, in a way. I mean, I can understand that. I can understand that because in this position, I can't say I've been taken over, but also at the same time I have. There's certain things that, I don't know. Once you start to elevate higher, it's like with this pillar of light, like it's like, there's a certain point where it's like, you and the divine are so connected that it's like, the divine can literally use you, okay? Literally. Or like if you're highly elevated, but if you're also not at the same time. Like I could be highly elevated and the divine can use me, but I can know in a sense. Like the divine usually gives me a forewarning before God like do some shit to me and takes, I'm not gonna say take over my body, but like certain things that I'm not controlling and God is literally doing, okay? But God in a way usually gives me a warning. Like it could be a thought, it could be some type of thought where I get where it's like, and so once it happens, it's like I already knew that God was going to do that to me, okay? These people are not going to have a warning, or maybe they did, but also maybe they didn't, because they're not highly elevated. And so non-highly elevated people can get taken over in a way where it's like they don't get a warning, it just happens. And they also don't understand that shit, because like I get a warning because I understand what's going to happen. I understand why God is doing that. If you don't understand why God is doing that, God don't need to warn you. Basically, like God doesn't need to warn you if you are not highly elevated, because God don't need to tell you what the fuck is up. God just gonna do it, you know? And God is only doing it because you obviously were not doing something in this way. You were not, these people, whoever the fuck, were not doing something in a way where God would leave them alone and not take over their body or whatever the fuck. I don't know if this is coming off right, where you can understand it, but I don't know. If you understand it, then you understand it. If you don't, then you just don't. And so, I don't know. I don't know how to make this sound. I don't know. My Gemini moon is in the Sagittarius house, so there's certain things where I just don't know how to dumb things down, okay? And I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to dumb things down. I feel like I talk to a lot of intelligent people. That's what I'm saying, basically, okay? I mean, Gemini is fucking genius. So I feel like most of the Geminis that I talk to, they have a lot of genius inside of them. And so I feel like you can understand, okay? Okay? Look, I feel that. Okay. So, even like, look, before I said okay, I'm not going to do it again, but I just noticed it. And so, this also happens, and that's not something that I do. That's something that God be doing, okay? Before I say okay, after I make a point that I know that I'm on point with God, look, I just did it with my hand, okay? I said okay with my hand before I said okay with my mouth, okay? That was the warning with my hand through God, and then it came out of my mouth, and we were in tandem, basically, okay? You can rewind and go back and watch that, but that also happens a lot, okay? I'm not doing that. God does that. Like I'm saying, like, there's certain things that I have no control over, but it happens. And it's like, that's cool. Like, when I'm watching it back, it's cool to me. But it's like, that's God, okay? So, okay? But it's like people wouldn't be able, these people would not be able to understand that shit, point that shit out, see it at all in any way. The rare shit also about you is that you can point the shit out that God be doing with you, okay? Like, you can see it, you can understand it, you notice it, and you also get warned before it happens. And that's why you're rare. That's why you deserve the world. Like, it's like you and the divine are going after all of this shit together. And God is also like helping you literally. But these people, okay, I know that was a lot. But going back to these people, it's like they're going to be seeing you, showing and telling your shit, because God is like, no, that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And so that's why they're giving you what you deserve, okay? Like, they're doing what they need to do because God said move around with that shit. And so you getting this money, you getting what you deserve from these people could be a real surprise for you, okay? It could, because maybe this also has taken a long time. It's taken a long time. Look, it was just 27. It's taken a long fucking time for them to do this shit, okay? And so at some point, it's like you probably was like, okay, well, I guess they did this shit to me, and I guess they owe me money. I guess they bet on my life, and I guess I'm owed money, but I haven't seen it. So I don't even know, like, I don't even know if this is like, maybe you didn't even think this shit was real. It's like you gonna get a confirmation for sure that this shit is real, okay? Not only like real, it's really real. Like, they did what they did, and it's really real because they're actually sending you this money because God got in their minds and literally was like, send that money, do that shit, because y'all wasn't doing it before. And so now God is like, now I have to do what I need to do, because gems, and I was about to call y'all Leo again, because gems need their money. They need it because of what the fuck y'all did to them. So do what the fuck you need to do, okay? Stop fucking playing and shit. Do that shit, okay? So, okay. Okay, so the divine is making sure by Wednesday night or Thursday morning of week 3, that you get what you deserve. Okay? It's going to be something like, okay, it's like God is going to change, not only change these people's minds, like these people's minds who fucked you up and had you fucked up, but it's also like people around them, like in whatever capacity that is, whether they like really know them or not, whatever the fuck, God is also changing their lives, but their minds, okay, about this person or these people. And so it's like it's like, you know, every step that you take and you meet a person or whatever, or you interact with somebody, like maybe they interacted with that person before and it was cool or whatever, but it's like now, it's like now, because God has came in and changed their mind about them, about this person who had you fucked up, it's like now the interaction is going to be different, okay? It's going to be different, and that's like for every person that they meet, every situation that they're in. It's like it's gonna be a whole different type of situation, okay? Something like that. And this is something that they're not ready for, because they're going to feel like they're being like attacked, and they won't understand why this is happening, but they're going to understand that people are acting differently with them, and it's because God changed their minds, okay? Okay. This could have started on Tuesday of week 3. Yeah, this could have started week 3 or Tuesday of week 3. Okay. Okay, so by week 4, oh, okay, at the end of week 3, you're going to really see that you got what you deserve, and that these people did what they needed to do. So going into week 4, you're going to be able to do what you want to do, yeah, you're going to be able to do what you want to do, which is something that maybe you have not been able to do for a little bit. And so now you're going to be able to do that again or something. Okay, you will feel very elated and happy, and know that you put in that work, okay? You put in that work to get here or to get there, here and there, but to get there, and that They did not stop you. And even though it took a long time to get here, to get there, to get here, it was all worth it, okay? That's something that you're going to see and understand by the end of week 4, during week 4. Like it was all worth it. Whatever the fuck they did, it was all worth it. Even if it was a lot, it was horrible, whatever the fuck, okay? It was all worth it, okay? It was worth the fight. It was worth the fight. Yeah. It was worth the fight. It was worth you going through this shit, them making you go through this shit. All of that. It was worth it. I've been thinking, like, with this go on ahead and do it, like, since the beginning, like, challenge. Like, it's like they put you in a challenge. They challenged you. And it's like, now they see, like, they should not have challenged you like that. And that's why it's like, move around with that shit. Because it's like, now they're forced to move around with that shit. Like, they can't move forward. Like, it's like, and the only way that they can move forward is by doing what they need to do, by giving you what you deserve. And even then, because they did what they did, like, it's like they're still going to have to answer to God. Like, this is just, look, 36, this is just the beginning or something. Like, God changing their minds to give you what you deserve. Like, that's just the beginning of what God is going to be doing with them, okay? That's just the beginning. It's just the beginning, okay? Because they did a lot to you. And so because they did a lot to you, just the beginning is them fucking getting their minds changed. And God coming in and being like on some different shit. And also the people around them getting their minds changed about these people, okay? It's just the beginning. But the time is now for all of this shit to happen, okay? Look, 37. The time is now, okay? Look, that's Sagittarius title for this new reading that I just did of Sagittarius. Like, the time is now. The time is now. This is the time. It's like the divine has been waiting for this time. This is the right time. Look, Sagittarius, this is a Sagittarius card. The time is now. 8 of Wands. The time is now to show and tell. The time is now for these people to start to get what they deserve. Even if it has felt like, if you knew about this shit before, whatever the fuck, and you were wondering, like, when is this going to happen? The time is now. It's happening, okay? Look, if I can get it. It's happening. Like, it's literally happening. It's happening now, okay? It's happening now. The time is fucking now. Like, surprise, Page of Pentacles. It's time. This is the time. And so, because this is the time, you know, these people are now going to experience what they deserve to experience. And you are getting what you deserve. Which is some shit that they did not want for you. Okay, gems? They didn't want this shit. But you about to be riding out on these hoes. And they can't do nothing. They can't stop you, okay? They can't stop you. Because you about to see the world, Craig. You are seeing the world, Craig. You're bringing your shit to the world. You're bringing yourself to the world, Craig, okay? And so because you're doing that, they can't stop your light. It's here. This is the time. Okay? Okay. That's it. That's it. Oh. Did it get the bottom? Okay. Look, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay? This is all a divine plan. Look, like the time is now. This has been all for a reason for you. It was all for a reason, even if you didn't think that it would be. I don't know. They did what they needed to do for you, basically. To you, for you, whatever the fuck. The emperor on the back. Come on now. Okay? So it's like, that's you. Like you and your emperor fucking status. I said Aries. Yeah. So you have Aries in your chart. It's a lot of fire. All the fire signs are here, basically. It's a lot of fire. You're very fiery. You're very fiery, Gemini. Like, it's like you're very fiery as shit. And there's no swords. Like, let me pull from the middle real quick to see if a sword come out. Nope. Okay, look, Queen of Cups. Another Cancer card. So you could really have Cancer in your chart. And Gemini. Oh, okay. Yeah. Queen of Cups is also Gemini or Leo. Gemini. Okay. Queen of Cups is also Gemini. And so, I hope that's right. I think that's right. Because it's the one before. Before Cancer is Gemini. Like, if it's wrong, then, oh well. But the divine just told me Gemini. So, I feel like it is Gemini. So, it's like, okay, you coming out as the Queen of Cups. Look, you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. Like, yes, I'm here, hoes. I'm here to bring what I'm supposed to bring to the world. I'm here to do what I need to do. Y'all can have me fucked up, but also you can't. Like, leave me the fuck alone with that shit. Move around with that shit. You got me fucked up, okay? I'm the fucking emperor out here. I'm doing what I need to do. And you can't stop me. Earlier, what I was saying, like, unless God want me dead, I'm not dead, ho. The fuck? Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Unless God want me dead, ho, I'm not dead. The fuck? That's like me talking T-Priestess, but also on some every AKA type shit that I have, me personally, okay? Unless the fuck God say I'm dead, then I'm not dead, ho. Okay? That's it. Look, okay? So what now, ho? What now? What now? What you gonna do? Now that you know that, you know, these people, it's like, what now, ho? Like, now that you know that you can't stop gems, okay? I feel like for some reason I'm talking to these people, gems, and like something like that. Like, it's like, what now, ho? Like, now that you know that you cannot stop gems, what you gonna do? Challenge, okay? What? Like, wait, look, come on now. The divine told me to tell you, come on now. The divine told me to tell you that you can't stop gems. The fuck? This whole reading was literally just like that. The divine told me to tell you. Look, that's why it's like the God Virg. Look, whatever God or whatever Virgo placement that you have is like very strong. You know, it's a strong connection with the divine, okay? And that helps you to really, really move out here. Really do your shit out here. that gives you a lot of talent, a lot of skill, okay? Like, these niggas can't stop that shit. Like, 4444, okay? They can't stop that shit. Like, move the fuck around with that shit, okay? So what are you going to do now, ho? Because apparently I'm talking to people who gonna be watching this shit or something, the way that it's coming out. Like, I'm addressing you, okay? And Jims is watching right now. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what this sounds like. Like, the whole reading, as I'm thinking about it, like, that's what it sounds like. Because you didn't really come up, Jims. It's just like, I'm telling you, Jims, like a confirmation. Something like that. Like, this is like a confirmation. I don't know. But that's kind of what it feels like a show and tell. Like, show and tell. Like, it's like, yeah, like show and tell. Like, it's like, I'm just presenting you to people. Something like that. I'm presenting you to people. I don't fucking know. It'll make sense or some shit. I don't know. It'll make sense. Okay. All right. That's it, Divine? Yes. Get from the middle. Okay. This is the last one. Look. Okay. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. I don't know. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. So it's like you. Look, I mean, like, just this, that explains the whole fucking reading. Like, literally, okay? Like, it's like channeling, like, okay, like how I said, like, God be using me to, like, talk to y'all, basically, okay? And so, like, right now I'm being used, but like how earlier I said the okay thing, and like, the warning came, or God told me that okay was gonna come out my mouth before it came out my mouth. It's like channeling and uplifting humanity. Like, it's like, that's channeling. Like, the body is doing some things before, so that way it could help people. So, like, God is using you to help people. God is using you to help people. And then also in the other way, with the double mission, it's like God is also using these people to help you, basically. God is using these people to help you. And God is using you to help people, you know? They get used to help you, but you get used to help people. That. Yes. Okay. That's it. That's it now, for real. All right. I love y'all, Gems. I thank y'all for coming through. No more cards, right, Divine? Done, right? Okay. Because my eyes keep going to these cards, and so I'm thinking that the Divine is trying to get me to look at this deck of cards. But it's like, no. Because that's on some old shit. I don't know. Something like that. So I don't need to look at those cards. But my eyes keep wanting to go there, because it's like people gonna want you to go back to who you were before some shit, or that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to step into this, be who you are. That's it. They don't want you to show and tell. They don't want you to be who you are. They don't want you to do the things that you do out here, but you're doing them. And that's just it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Okay. Remember, nigga is for niggas. Okay. Check the description box. All right. Bye, y'all.
Yay. Hey. I'm about to go hard.
You know,
Maybe. We'll see. No, fuck. I don't fucking know. Okay. I just know people got me fucked up out here. That's what I know.